Hello! In today's video, I thought I would show you what Ani and I do in a morning where I'm not feeling great. I honestly don't think she's feeling great either. Neither of us are sick. I think it's allergies. We've had some drastic weather changes from like cold to warm, foggy to like a little bit drier, and we're just both congested. We don't have any other symptoms really. So we're just taking it easy, but I thought I would show you what we do in a morning where I don't really feel like doing much, and I don't think she does either. So yeah, let's get into it. So first off, I just sort of want to tack this in an update on our January goals, or my January goals, which were to drink no more than 5 sodas a week and clean out the garage. The soda thing, it's perfect. I don't drink, and for that it was mostly to cut out caffeine to eventually cut out artificial sweeteners. I'm completely off of caffeine as of February, so we're like 9-10 days in. I don't remember what day it is, and I haven't had caffeine in all of February. And I've swapped out a lot of the diet sodas for these HEB. They are sweetened with sucralose, so it's a little counterproductive, but I can tell you from the flavors they're not as sweet, so I'm assuming there's not as much artificial sweetener. But anyway, I really like this mandarin flavor. So if you're in Texas, I recommend these. Okay, so the first thing I do when I'm not feeling great is I definitely, even more than normal, foster some independence and independent play. And that starts with getting her dressed. Toddlers periodically don't want to put clothes on. So for me personally, particularly when I'm not feeling well, I let her, we kind of do it at her pace. Normally we're dressed by 7:30, right after Lauda leaves. But today's a good example. She didn't even have clothes on until probably 8:30. And what we did is I picked out a couple outfits for her, and she got to pick out a shirt, shorts, and socks. So this is what she has on. She's pretty proud of herself. Obviously, you can see her blowing kisses at herself in the mirror. And once she's dressed, I foster independent play. So I encouraged her to play with her Mega Bloks by herself. She was looking at some books by herself and running and getting like the matching. Well, I'll just show you. I think I have a video of it. This is her new favorite thing to do. Anytime we're reading a book that has some kind of toy in it that she owns, she wants to go and get it and match it up. So that's pretty cute. But yeah, basically anything I can do to make it a little easier on myself while still making sure that she's stimulated in sort of fun and educational ways. She's safe. I say this as she's walking around with a bucket on her head. I want to make sure, oh, she's over by the mirror. Yeah, but basically I just try to give her as much independence as is safe and possible while letting myself sort of sit, hydrate. I've had a bunch of water this morning and I'm hoping my allergy meds kick in soon. So that's kind of how I handle things. Put your hands up. So obviously Ani is a toddler. Turn around. Turn, turn, turn. We have to burn that energy somehow. This is a new game that she really likes. And stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Can you clap your hands? Can you touch your toes? Touch your ears. And can you stand on one foot? Foot. Oh, you're stomping your feet? Yeah. Go over there. Okay, you ready? Stop. Look at mommy. Are you ready? Turn, turn, turn. Turn, turn, turn. Good job. Touch your toes. Touch your hair. Put your hands up. Clap, clap, clap. Look, can you stand on one foot? Are you stomping your feet? Oh, are you watching yourself in the mirror? You're pretty cute. But it's sort of a Simon Says toddler version. Are you ready? Touch your knees. Those are your hips. Touch your knee. Good girl. Touch your cheeks. If you're happy and you know it. Oh, good job. What about turn, turn, turn? We're working on this one. Are you ready? Can you jump like a bunny? Hop, hop, hop. Close. Try again. Hop, hop, hop. Good job. Stand on one foot. Ooh, that was a good one. Can you turn, turn, turn? At any rate, she really likes this game and it's easy for me. I don't have to do most of the things. I just tell her what to do and she'll do them. I have pulled out the big guns as far as an activity that will entertain her for a while. The classic sensory bin. So this bin, obviously, as you can probably tell, is about an inch full of water. It is warm water. And she's got her little Fisher-Price babies, 3 of her little figurines, a whisk. She has a tiny sponge, and then 3 plastic letters that are A, N, and I, obviously for her name. You see your sponge down here? Can you wash your baby's head? But yeah, I just fill it, put a couple of toys in there, and let her play around. You've heard me talk about sensory bins before, so I won't go too far into it. Obviously, I wouldn't necessarily recommend playing with water on carpet. I do have a towel and then a blanket under it, and she's pretty good, as long as I don't give her a cup, about not being too careless with where the water goes. Obviously, she's a toddler. There's going to be some accidental drippage and that sort of stuff, which is fine. But for the most part, she knows that if she, bless you, purposefully splashes or makes a big mess, that will probably end the activity. And she likes this activity, so in general, she's pretty good about cooperating. Is that water warm? So even though I've talked about sensory bins before, I'm going to say it one more time. If you haven't tried them with your kiddos, find one that you're comfortable with. Even if it's a low mess option, that's totally fine. Everybody parents in different ways. But sensory bins can be so good for kids. They're very good at holding a kid's attention, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So if you're needing an activity that a busy toddler will do for a while, a sensory bin, particularly if you find the right kind of sensory bin, can really help keep the water in. Thank you. Can help your toddler focus on an activity. Good squeezing. And even though it is play, a lot of skills are learned. So obviously she's squeezing, keep it in the bin. She's squeezing the sponge, she's squeezing the little spiky ball. That's great fine motor, great pre-writing type stuff, building up those hand muscles. When she's using her babies and we're saying, can you wash your baby's hands? Get the sponge, wash the baby's hands. Oh, you're putting water on her hands? But we do different language development skills, obviously visual skills as she's pulling out what I'm talking about. Anyway, I've talked about this before, so sensory bins are a must. So Ani's been at this sensory bin for probably 10 minutes now. She's obviously still very attentive to it, but if you have a kiddo who it's hard for them to focus on a sensory bin for any length of time, or really any activity, a good way to do it would be to introduce the bin with maybe only 1 or 2 small toys. So for instance, I could have given her the bin with a baby and the sponge. And as I saw her attention starting to wane, introduce a new option. So for instance, the whisk or the letters, or in this case, I could say, hey, Ani, do you want Elmo? You want Elmo? And I could introduce Elmo into the activity. She sees what's in my hand, but do it one at a time. Ooh, Elmo is floating. Are you licking the water off him? That's okay. Do you want Cookie Monster? Please, good girl. Thank you, Mommy. But spreading out, introducing the new toys will hold their attention longer, particularly if you're pulling toys that you know that your kiddo really enjoys. And so let's pretend some time went by, and I might say, hey, Ani, do you want your ducky? You want your ducky? Say please. There you go. Thank you, Mommy. The duck floats too. So you have some toys that float and some toys that sink. Are you licking the water off them, you goofball? That's it, yeah. I don't have any more toys right now. But this is a good way to extend an activity when your child does have a shorter attention span, is finding ways as they're playing with it to keep it interesting and novel as you go. Alright, that bought me easily, I think, a full half hour. We're going to try a new activity now. I have those 1 letters up there and I wrote them on the paper. We're going to see if she can match them. We haven't done this before, so we're going to see how it goes. A, that's right. Where does A go? Can you find A and A? H. H. Oh, there you go. They match. Wow, you figured that out pretty quick. A, where does A go? Good. What about the other 2? Can you find A and A? Where does that A go? Where is it? Does that match? No. Does that match? H. Where does the A go? Is it A and A? Good. What about this one? A and A? No, that doesn't match. Can you put this A on that A? Excellent. What about this H? Where does that go? Wow! Do you want to do it again? Okay. Let's put them here. Do it. A, A. A. H. Yeah. Where does the A go? Look at, what do you have? A red A. Where is the red A? Bien hecho, baby. H. Yeah. Yellow H. Yellow H. Wow, I think I'm going to have to make this harder next time. I wasn't sure how. Good job. Can I have a high five? Good problem solving. You want to do it again? Okay. I think Mommy's going to have to make it harder next time. Add some more letters, maybe. Like I said, this was the first time that we've done it. H, H. So I didn't know how hard to make it. All right, I'm feeling well enough that we're gonna head outside. I didn't show you this. Ani and I tackled Lauda's tool area yesterday. I wish I'd gotten a before shot because it looks way better now than it did. But I'm probably gonna tackle our stuff to sell on eBay, figure out our fan situation. Some of those work and I think some of them don't, and they need to get the dust taken out of them. And then yeah, we'll have this whole little stretch that's completely done. So while she plays right around here, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Did you see the truck go by? I've had to postpone my cleaning efforts. I think I was stirring up some dust and started having a sneezing fit. I did make some progress though. This stuff still needs to be sorted obviously, but that has all the eBay stuff that we need to list. And then I didn't get to the fans. We did, however, Ani, you want to look at the toys? We uncovered some new toys in addition to the ones that she already brought out. Got her some cars, a little Link. What do we got? Moana's grandma, Princess Peach. That one's pretty cool. Oops. What do you think? You want to go play outside? Outside, come on. At any rate, I don't know how long we'll be out here. I can feel myself getting stuffy and my eyes are getting itchy. But Ani likes running around and it burns her energy, so I'll give her at least 10 or 15 minutes, see how I'm feeling. But yeah, that is how we spend our morning when I'm not feeling great. She's coming to put dirt on my shoes. But yeah, we will see you tomorrow. Bye!